you need. Let's explore the world we see. All the dangers have been made up. You believe what they say. Through the heartache, I would stargaze. No invasion today. We've come this far, through wind and rain alone. So take your chances to embrace the waterfall. Are you ready for the call? For my train to arrive? Are you ready for a heartbeat? Waiting for time to defeat our demons. And there's a sparkle in your eye that believes in feelings. You can find a paradise within your heart. You can find what I despise within your mind. All the dangers have been made up. You believe what they say. Through the heartache, I would stargaze. No invasion today. We've come this far, through wind and rain alone. So take your chances to embrace the waterfall. I was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing. 'Cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass. Time rolls on enough to let me move on past. But every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile. was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass. Time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. Used to be so simple. Haven't got a clue as to why the world is filled with lies. But then again, we're sinful, 'cause we keep the truth to ourselves. Maybe we're hypnotized. This is I've been living. Shit's too serious, but I can't abandon this. I've been living, but I can't abandon with our eyes wide open. We won't miss a thing that you're doing. You better watch what you keep from us before it's too late to go back. Our economy is broken. We shouldn't have to kill ourselves to serve someone else. This is I've been living, but I can't but I can't abandon it.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? What makes this happy?
What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, so, well, we're about to get into our first round of matches and the last round of matches for the players there from Group B. But of course, well, without further ado, let's jump into that leaderboard just to see what it's looking like before we get into these matches. Of course, as you can see there, the players from Ultra sitting right at the top with 26. We've got Memento with 25. Undisputed AE coming in with 24 points. And then a little bit further down, we've got the players there from Fear sitting on 15. We've got the team there, of course, now, as you can see, also from the Rogue Gods, as well as the Outsiders sitting there on 12 points and 11 points each. Of course, we've got Active Gaming and the HardDuys sitting on 8 points apiece. Of course, got the 4 Angry Men and the Sabaweli Kittens sitting on 6. We've got SHUKU sitting on 5. We've got Genesis and Purge on 4. We've got DeathSquad and Dream Team sitting on 3. Stark sitting on 2. And then, of course, the players from Elite, well, with 1 kill. And, of course, for this round, the first round of the evening, we're going to be heading over in towards the Vikendi map. So, without much further ado, here we go. Alright, so as you can see, that flight path coming in from Grishas and making its way all the way over towards Hot Springs / Kantra. So let's see where these players are going to be going into and where they're going to be dropping. And of course, who will be the first team to get those hits going. But of course, now, well, let us know, who do you think is going to clutch it out for today? We've got a few shout-outs already coming in here for Ultra. We had one there for Stark as well. But of course, now Mr. Savan Patel just spamming the chat there with shout-outs over towards the team there from Ultra. But of course, let's see, give me your predictions, and as usual, if you are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below, leave a like, and of course, well, give us your comment, give us your thoughts, and we'll see how these teams fare in this round. Yeah, already got a few touching down, making their way around. Let's see who will be able to get it done. As you can see, 14 teams. Of course, that zone is shifting all the way over towards that southwestern side. And of course, we got a few teams pretty close together right here off the bat already. So let's see who will be getting those hits in. We got Fear and the players from Memento busy making their way around. And then, of course, having a quick look at the map. Volnova, we've got 2 teams right there as well. The remainder of the teams all just dropping on the outside of that zone. So waiting to see what's going to be happening. Of course, give me your predictions and let me know, who do you think is going to clutch it out. Ooh, but in the meantime, we'll jump straight up into these hits. You can see Memento already prepping it up. Getting ready to start putting those shots in. Oh, the first few hits now coming straight over towards Daddy. We got Valeria, of course, already in the window. Just patiently waiting. Let's see. Of course, the players here from Memento currently sitting in 2nd place on that leaderboard. And of course, now, as you saw also, Ultra sitting right there in pole position. Hulk now starting to step up. You got him on the roof here. The remainder of the squad all now opting for those roofs. Got Hound and Hulk. H&H just patiently waiting. Ooh, it's so close. I think this is one of those pirated players. Let's see what will happen. Oh, we got a bit of a flank now coming up here from Valeria as well. Moving up to the side. Hound also now just stepping up, closing in. There we go. Hound on the stairs, getting ready to close in. Alright, so we got another shout out coming in for Fear. So 3 teams already getting some love in the chat. Let's see if we can hype it up for all the teams. Ooh, there we go. The hits now flying in from Hulk. Beautiful hit on Valeria right there. Also have another shout out coming in for DeathSquad. So let's see who will be able to clutch it out. We'll get those hits. There we go. Hound circling back around. Gonna try and move in right there on Valeria, going in for the pan finish. Yep, there it is. It is done. But of course, now let's see, will the remainder of the team now start moving in as well? Or will this be a pretty easy move here for the players from Fear? You can see Hulk still holding up on that roof. But of course, now the team just checking the area here, trying to see if they can spot any potential players near. Ooh, all right, there we go. Quick smoke coming out just to tease. Oh, up comes Fear, sends those hits in. But of course, now some cover fire coming in here from Daddy. Daddy, and yes, Daddy. Let's see who will get it. Oh, beautiful hits getting shot right across. But of course, now down goes Yes, Daddy. Everything now riding on a Betty. So many Addies right here. Oh! Hulk with a surprise appearance right on that staircase. Of course, sending the players there from Memento right back into the lobby. It's a pretty tough start for them. Tough start right there. But of course, now over here in Villanova, we've got a few teams here in the surrounding area. So let's see the Rogue Gods, of course, as you can see, holding up in smack dab center zone. The players here, of course, from Dark Side sitting over towards the west. And we've got the players from UAE sitting over towards the east. So let's see who will get these hits. Alright, let's see, come on. That zone is still just holding its spot. Waiting for the blue zone now to start closing in. You can see the players here from UAE already getting that rotation sorted. Trying to make their entry up in towards zone. Got a little bit of distance to cover. About 800 meters or so. But let's see where these teams go. Right, so as you can see, a lot of movement now happening on this eastern side of the zone. But of course, now we might see some action right up in the top north part, as the players here from the Sabaweli Kittens are also now just making their way on in. But of course, now they're passing right past the team there from the 4 Angry Men. Right, so far so good for them. They've made it all the way past that first line of defenses. But of course now, well, we're waiting for the remainder of the teams to get their butts in zone. SHUKU still have to make their entry in. But of course, also waiting for Darkside and the players there from the Rogue Gods. UAE taking that wide rotation, rotating all the way around Villanova, and of course moving in just over towards that western side. So let's see how it goes. But of course, now remember this series of matches that we are watching here today. Of course, well, everything on this comes down to kills. That's it. Only kills matter. No placement points, only kill points. So if you go out, like someone said yesterday, if you go out in 15th place with 5 kills, it's better than going out in first place with 3 kills. So, well, let's see who will be able to frag it out for this one. Seems like a lot of players are now starting to move in towards this eastern side of the zone. You can see the outsiders actually now rotating back. Let's see where they decide to go. Ooh, the hits now starting to fly. All right, those shots, of course, coming in there from Active Gaming, as you can see just off in the distance there, the outsiders with a very interesting rotation. He was sitting on that far western side, but of course, well, the aim here is not to camp, it is to kill. So let's see who will be able to frag it out. Of course, now putting up right in between the players here from Fear and the team there. Just off in the distance from Active Gaming. We also have the players here from Stark and SHUKU getting pretty close together as well. You can hear those shots off in the distance. As the players there from the outsiders now start trying to put a few shots across. Ooh, Fear now getting hit by Active. There we go, Ted Bundy now just rushing on in. Wow, double whammy on the Fear team. 3 of them get thirsted just like that, and of course everything is riding on Wild. He's now trying to make his grand escape. Let's see, will he be able to make it? Ooh, those hits just hard on his heels. Right out the head of him. Of course, we have the Rogue Gods there. So this might be a pretty tricky one here for Wild. Let's see, will Wild make it all the way up? Moving in right here behind the players from the Rogue Gods. Ooh, it's gonna be a close one. Of course, now it is heading up on that eastern side. Let's quickly jump up here to Active and the outsiders. As you can see them now starting to get pretty close. So the outsiders is really trying to find that angle. Look at Shaky and of course Jess just holding up on the side here. Down it goes the first one. Let's see, we'll be able to get a Ted Bundy now trying to circle around as well. Ooh, beautiful supportive fire coming in here from Rasta and Zero. Just laying down their hits, but of course now you can see we've got another team that is now pulled up in the same area. The players here from UAE also stepping into the mix, and of course now Matrix sends a quick one across, gets a double whammy, and with that the players from Active Gaming get sent back. Wow. Now the outsiders are going up against the players here from UAE. Of course now the 4 Angry Martians putting in a quick few shots over towards Elite as well. Oh, those nades now just coming in. Bot Killer finding a quick shot in towards Shaky. Jess getting thirsted in the process. Oh, Zero and Rasta, they've also now just closed in together. But of course now, let's see, will they rotate up in towards the remainder of their team? Are they going to try and lay down the fire here? But of course now, as you can see, that kill feed just lighting up. Oh, Rasta and Zero now just rushing straight into the thick of it here. Oh, the hits. Some insane nades coming in here from UAE. Of course now Rasta trying to land that quick hit in on Matrix. Very low on health. Oh, down goes Shaky. Oh, and they find the hits. Sending them right back into that lobby. Wow, 10 teams now remain as we can jump up here to the Sabaweli Kittens. You can see SHUKU now just moving up on their position. Tiger now getting knocked out in the process. Tesla, Atro, and of course Flash also right there. Pretty sure it should have been Astro, but let's see. Tesla now trying to move up. Oh, Sugar just strafing in. Popping those quick few shots in. Of course, now a few return shots coming in here from Atro. Oh, Flash taking quite a bit of damage in the process. Of course, now those third-party shots are still flying in. Flash now just returning back into the building, trying to recover some health. Let's see, will Fluffy be able to land these finishing hits as Hunter now just moves in for that thirst. King also about to come in. Ooh, a little bit of pre-fire there, landing a quick few shots. Oh, there we go. One down. Oh, what? Wow. Fluffy with the insane play right there. Oh, man, that was fantastic. Well done to Fluffy. GG, that was beautiful. Well done. All right, now we're waiting for the remainder of the teams to still make their way on up into zone. Woo. Yeah, that was spicy stuff. Well done there. Wow, Fluffy. Well done. That was beautiful. Here we go. Let's see now. Will Wild be able to survive this one? Players there from the Rogue Guards just off in the distance. We haven't seen any other teams actually rotate up. But of course now, well, 8 teams remain. Got that red zone in play as well. And players from Ultra all managing to find their way into that safe zone. So now we're waiting to see where blue zone's going to close on up into. Where that next shift will be. With the 4 angry men making their way through Muvatra. Heading south. We've got the players there, of course, from the Hardďuys. Just sitting over near Vihar. Alright, so zone about to shift. There we go. Shifting all the way down now. You can see the players here from 4 angry men actually now moving up. They look more like 4 thirsty men. Oh, their heads now just flying straight over towards them. The Rogue Guards now just ripping it up. But of course now Fear in a little bit of trouble as they rush straight into his compound. Here we go. Let's see. Will Wild be able to survive this one? Full squad right there on his doorstep. Of course, the Rogue Guards still coming up at the northern, or south rather. Sitting up in the south. Got a little confused there with the directions. Let's see who will get it. Will the Rogue Guards push on into this position? Definitely seems like Mr. 7 here is trying to move in. Already got that first knock going once again. Here we go. Now they start to rush right in. Harm's way and teammate. Oh, beautiful. Quick few shots up right towards Ali. Oh, there we go. 7 landing that hit. Got Wild just standing there on the other side of the wall. Just waiting. Is like, nah, it's fine. It's fine. You fight. I'll wait. Let's see what is cooking right here. John and Crisis, the only 2 remaining players here for the 4 angry men. Here we go. John about to move up. Oh, you can see Wild now keeping a watchful eye there right at the back. Oh, everything now up to John. Oh, they managed to get that quick res in on Ollie, but of course now the shots still just flying up all over the place. Oh! Right, so Ollie now has a lot of pressure just riding on his shoulders, but of course now Wild just stepping in. Oh, that's gotta sting. That has got to sting. Oh my goodness. What a play by Wild. Just patiently waiting there for the teams to fight it out. And then, of course, just comes in. Puts those last few hits in. Oh, man. Talk about stealing kills. You saw it right there. Absolutely insane. Let's see, let's see. Oh, what a play by Wild. Man, that was insane. Wow, just moved in bit by bit. Just waiting there in ambush for the 2 teams to battle it out. Jumps out, pops a quick shot in. And then, of course, finds the last few hits. Hot damn. There we go. Let's see. Will Wild attempt it once again now as the players there from Ultra also start making their way on up. Oh, they're pulling in right next to the players here from UAE. Oh, the hits about to go down. Ultra trying to put in a few hits of his own, but of course now the shots just finding their way right between the players here. Oh, man. UAE now just getting absolutely obliterated here by Ultra. Let's see, will they be able to clutch this one out? Will they land that hit in on Maniac? Got the players there from DeathSquad also now just moving up through the blue zone. Let's see. Will Maniac survive this one? Oh! Nope. DED, down he goes, but of course now we have the players, as you can see, just up ahead there from Darkside, just trying to recover as they've now come in from that blue zone. Let's see, will they be able to make it down? Goes their first player. KC goes down. Only one remain. Here we go, Wild now trying to pop in a few shots of his own. 4 teams in play. Plays there from the HardDuys sitting all the way off on the far end, but of course now the shots still flying up here to the players here from the DeathSquad. Oh, the hits just coming in. Because he's Savan now trying to move up, trying to improve his position, trying to find this angle. Let's see now. Here we go. The players from DeathSquad making the run in towards zone. While taking a little bit of damage. We got that drop also right there. And of course the players from the HardDuys still on the approach. Oh! Maddie just coming in with the laser hits. Just finding those shots. And of course now the players here from the HardDuys still trying to make their way on up in towards zone. While still holding up in a pretty good position. Let's see, will he be able to put any of these hits over towards Ultra? Come on, come on. 3 teams remain. Ultra, Fear, and of course the HardDuys. Let's see who will be able to put those hits in. Oh, there we go. Beautiful shot coming in from Wild. It's just out for blood. Just trying to get those hits in. And of course, well, obviously succeeding at that. Already sitting with 4 kills. Ooh, trying to get a few more in. Just popping those shots straight in towards the players there from Ultra. Trying to move up bit by bit without exposing himself too much. But of course, now that zone has shifted over towards the southwest. Let's see, will Wild be able to get into zone in one piece? Or would he get shot to pieces? Oh, this might be the deciding point. Will he make it through this match? Will he continue any further? Of course, now places himself right out in the open. Yep, HardDuys coming in with that beautiful third body shot right there. Let's see now. Will the HardDuys be able to clutch this one out? Or will the players here from Ultra add 3 more kills to their kill count? Already sitting on 5. Let's see, let's see. Will anyone be able to contest them for that pole position? Give me your thoughts. We go now. They're trying to rush on in, but the shots are just finding their way across. We go Shah already making that first initial move. Good Monga, of course, now as you can see, just on the opposite side there, keeping a watchful eye. Ooh, one of the players here from the HardDuys trying to rotate up, move in behind the rocks. But of course now, well, the HardDuys also need to still get up in towards zone. So not only are they battling each other, but of course also that position within the zone. See the shots now just flying straight up towards Monga. Well, now let's see. Will Tealtron be able to make it up in towards zone in one piece? Ooh, Monga getting taken right back into the lobby. There we go. So Tealtron's trying to find that angle. Let's see, will he be able to get it? Oh, beautiful play coming in right there over towards Maddie. Down goes Maddie. Oh, just trying to find those last few shots in towards Sharp, but not managing to get them in just yet. That blue zone, of course, now closing in within the next 20 seconds or so. So let's see who will be able to land these hits. Got Tealtron on the one side, teammate on the other. Quite the barrage of hand grenades now just getting sent off in all directions. See that zone now moving in. They have no other option. Down goes Tealtron. So the HardDuys have everything riding on their last remaining player. Let's see, will they be able to clutch it out? Sean now trying to move up. Oh, but it's not good enough. Right there, the zone just puts in those finishing blows and, of course, sends them right back into the lobby. Hot damn, that was a crazy, crazy play there, of course. Well, let's see now. Let's have a look at the kills. Ultra finishing on 8. We got the HardDuys sitting on 2. We got the players from Fear coming in there with 7 kills. Of course, the team there from DeathSquad finishing with 0. Got UAE finishing their play with 7 kills. The Rogots coming in with 3. We got the players there from Sabaweli Kittens on 4. 4 Angry Men, of course, finishing with 4 kills. Then the team there from Stark on 3. SHUKU on 2. The Outsiders on 1. We've got Elite on 0. Active Gaming on 3. And then, of course, Memento, the first team back into the lobby. So I think the highest kill count we have here is 8. If I'm not mistaken. And I think it went back to Ultra once again. So, well, yeah, well done, well played. There we go. That, of course, was our first matchup right there on the Vikendi map. We got 2 more still to come, of course, being the Miramar map and also Erangel. So just waiting to see whether or not the results are going to be updated now, or if they'll be updated before we get into the next match. Dum, dum, dum. I'm going to say before the next match. All right, so let's head on over into a quick intermission, take a quick break, and of course, we'll bring you right back into the next match. So don't go anywhere. And of course, smash that subscribe button down below, leave a like, and leave us your comment with who do you think is going to be dominating throughout today. Of course, we'll see how accurate that is at the end of the broadcast. But of course, well, see you guys back in a bit.
to me like, give it to me like.
Left behind, and I've lost everything. Forever living in the dark. I feel so alive. Still remembering what I want, but it ends with you. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door has closed, not a sound. Take a look as I am now. Still I smile but don't speak. Will you please slow down? Slow down. Slow down. Slow Unreal intertwined, and you're not listening. It is your choice to make a little mockery, it won't do. Further down the line, still surrendering, trying harder to forgive you. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door has closed, not a sound. Take a look as I am now. Still I smile but don't speak. Will you please slow down? Slow down. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door is closed, not a sound. Take a look as I am now. Still I smile but don't speak. Will you please slow down? Slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
Midnight and city lights on the other side. You're calling me up at the same time. I'm in the daylight. You're calling to say hi, but your words they cry. If there's something that you need to say, I know it ain't easy living inside your brain for sure. You keep telling me that it's all okay, but I know, yeah, your silence speaks so loud. Your silence speaks so loud, and I hear you calling out, yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, so well, there's a bit of a giveaway happening in the chat for airtime, so be sure if you are from, I think it's Nigeria. I think I'm only doing it for Nigeria. I'm not 100% sure, but just double check it. Just hit the messages up in the chat there. But of course, well, we're about to move on up in towards the next match, which is going to be right over on Miramar. So just quickly having a look at the updated scores. No, not yet. All right, so well, let's get into the match. Let us know, of course, in the chat, which team do you think is going to clutch it out? Who do you think is going to dominate this round? Of course, this being a kill point only match tournament. Well, here we go. All right, so as you can see, the flight path coming in there from Val del Mar, and of course, heading straight over towards Impala. So just waiting to see now where these teams are going to be dropping. And of course, well, yeah, who is going to get those kills? Let us know. Let us know. Give me your thoughts. Give me your predictions. They should actually make that part of the giveaway. So Viper and Co, if you are watching, make that part of the giveaway. The player who can predict accurately. Yeah, make that part of the giveaway. Let's see. But of course, now we already have a few teams making their way on down, heading on off in towards all directions. A very southern flight path. Of course, waiting to see what that zone is going to be doing, so we can jump into the action there and see. So we've got a few potential spots where we might see quite a bit of action. But of course, now just waiting to see where everyone's going to be going. Waiting to see what the zone is going to be doing as well. Ooh, Monte Nuevo and La Dralera might be pretty spicy. But of course, now, well, let's see. Zone is going where? Come, zone. Come on. Oh, there we go. All right, zone shifting all the way up in towards that northeastern side. So let's see. We got a few spots where the teams might be ready to get on into that action. Definitely going to check out. Well, Picardo looks like it could be pretty spicy, but of course now we're jumping right here in. Ooh, the HardDuys already starting their fight there with the 4 angry men. Let's see if we can quickly jump into that. Oh, they're just getting obliterated. Oh, John. Dead goes John. 4 angry Martians. Ah. Oh. Hot damn. That was a really quick one. Well played there. So the HardDuys putting the shot straight in towards the angry men. Of course, now severely upset. I would also be if I got taken out that quickly. Just touching down and off they go. So let's see. Oh, some hits now flying up towards Jesse. Here we go. Nice return. Fiver, but of course now, damn, the Ripper. Just putting those hits straight in towards them. Zero now coming up with a few shots of his own. Rasta also not trying to move on up. Oh, the hits are just flying. There we go. Jesse getting thirsted, but of course now Rasta about to crest this hill. Let's see, will he be able to put any of those hits in? Not sure where SHUKU is at, though. Oh, he's all the way at the back. Far over towards that eastern side. So Rasta now trying to move on up, trying to sneak on in. There we go. The Genesis team now making a quick dash for it. Come on, Rasta. Easy pickings. There we go. Oh, look at Rasta go. Just ripping it up. All right, so Hound is now the last remaining player there. Bloodhound. Let's see, will Rasta be able to make it down in one piece? Yes, down he goes. All right, so Hound now tending to the wounded, trying to get those raises in. Let's see who will get it. Who will get it? Oh, Bloodhound. Oh, down he goes. Down the Ripper now. Let's see, will he be able to rip it up? Ooh, his teammates just getting taken down one by one. Dan has a whole bunch of meds. He's got 15 bandages, but of course I'm making a quick dash right out in the open. Fortunately for him, there was no one on the corner of this wall. But of course now up comes Rasta. Ooh, strafes into a quick, beautiful knock and thirst right there. Shaky and Zero now moving up. Ooh, he's gonna get a hit. Oh, Shek, he finds the hit. Beautiful plays coming in here from the players, but of course now, well, yeah. Let's see, will we find any more hits happening elsewhere on the map? Well, nothing indicates that at the current moment, but of course now the players here from Fear is starting to put a few more shots in towards the team there from the Hardďuys. Hulk now, everything has been, well, is now riding on his shoulders. Wait, did they just take them out? No, they didn't. Okay. Whew. So Tealtron and Monga. Now the last two hopefuls here for the Hardďuys. Let's see now, will they be able to get it? Ooh, trying to move on up into that thirst. Ooh, there we go. Tealtron gets the first thirst going. Monga's still just waiting upstairs. Ooh, Hulk now on the corner. Hound on the other one. There we go. Tealtron just running right past Mr. Hound. There we go. You can see them all now just trying to heal on up. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, down goes Tealtron. Got a vehicle moving up as well. That, of course, being the players here from SHUKU. Alright, so Monga now just holding up on the top floor here. Let's see now the team from SHUKU also now just starting to move in bit by bit. Will we see any shots coming in here from Fear towards them? Monga now moving all the way up to the top floor. Ooh, Fear finding a quick few shots. There we go. I keep not just rushing right in the door there. Let's see who'll get it. Will they find those hits? Come on, come on. Hardďuys down to 1. SHUKU still sitting on 3. Ooh, Atro now moving up right into the players here from Fear. We've got Hound, of course, now just trying to make a quick dash. He's running, getting hit in the process. Ooh. Alright, so Hulk is thirsted. We got Deku and Hound. Monga still holding up in the blue bottom. Pretty good vantage point though. Let's see, will he be able to capitalize on this and put in a few more shots? Got Deku and Hound there for Fear, still just holding their positions now, trying to see if they can find any of these players. There you go, Atro now just rotating up. He's heard the footsteps. Got the show down. Come on, put those hits in. Right, so 3 teams battling it out over here. The remainder of the lobby, of course, now all starting to make their way on up in towards zone. Got Active Gaming now pulling up in the northern portion as well. Monga now just trying to stay alive here as long as he can. You can see the players there, of course, now coming in there from the Dream Team. Come on. Someone's got to give. Who's going to get those hits going? Ooh, the outside is now also coming into the mix here. So you got Fear keeping a very watchful eye on that building. Monga is still just holding up on the top floor. You got Shaky and of course Zero moving in from behind. Monga just patiently waiting on the staircase. You can see the remainder of the lobby. They've all now rotated up in towards, well, different positions there, but still pretty much to the south. Waiting to see where the zone's going to go. Ooh, yeah, no. Well, the teams now definitely need to start moving up. Let's see. Come on, guys. You get it. You need to get it. 2 minutes and 20 seconds more or less remain. Let's see who's going to get it. But Fear now just, well, gambling on for their odds here. Making it through the casino. With the outsiders still just there behind them. But of course now the Sabaweli Kittens also moving up. There we go. So the outsiders now rotating up in towards zone. SHUKU still just holding in their building. They haven't tried pushing up just yet. Here we go. Oh, yes, they're rushing. They're rushing. Oh, down goes Manga. Well done. Only took them 5 years. Oh, there we go. UAE now putting in a quick few shots. That, of course, right here at the drop. Oh, man. No, they took out the players there from dark side. DeathSquad. DeathSquad. DeathSquad now being the lobby squad. Well done. UAE just, well... That was a really, really quick wipe right there. Just moving in and wiping them all over the place. Of course, now the team here from Fear still holding up in Picardo. Not rotating out just yet. Let's see. Are they going to try and push on in towards SHUKU? Or will we see both teams now just rather moving off in their respective directions and trying to find their way on up in towards zone? Ooh. Active Gaming now putting a few shots in towards the outsiders. Zero, of course, now the last hopeful. Let's see, will they be able to find those hits? You can see Active Gaming just up ahead. Come, Zero, you can do it. Come on. Oh, okay, Zero now opting to rather try and rotate away. Down goes Shaky. Just bleeding out. Ooh, there we go. The shots are starting to fly up over towards Zero. Will he be able to escape? Quite the long-range battle taking place there now. Of course, now, well, Zero manages to move up in towards safety. Quite some distance away there. SHUKU and the players here from Fear still battling it out. So let's see now. We've got Tesla, Akib, and Atro. Of course, on this side, we've got Deco and Hound. There we go. Ooh. Tesla on the corner. Could he spot Fear? Spots Hound. Tries to put the shots in. Hard on his heels. Oh, Deku with a beautiful play coming in there. Just saving his teammate. Of course, now Atro and Akib also moving in. Let's see them now keeping a watchful eye there on Hound. But a little bit exposed. Come on. There we go. Beautifully done. Deco now running up as well. The shots flying up here from Atro. Open scopes it. Ooh, iron sights. Quite the challenge. Ooh, some beautiful hits coming in right there. Deku, of course, now just managing to get that res now into his teammate. Let's see, will Atro try yet another hit? Here we go, UAE and Elite now putting a few shots in between each other. Don't know what Atro was doing with that one, but okay. Let's go with that. Let's jump up here to Elite. As you can see them now engaging here with the Sabaweli Kittens. Zeus. All alone. Also only got a half pants. You know, it's been a rough day. You only got a half your pants on. Or maybe he got them on discount. You know, buy one sleeve for the price of two. Oh, Zeus now taking fire. Here we go. Oh, Fear getting taken out. Let's see, will Zeus now be able to hold off the onslaught? No, down he goes. Right, so the remainder of the team now, of course, well, nowhere near their teammate. I don't know if he maybe rotated off into the distance or they chose to rotate up in towards a different direction. But either way, we've got 9 teams remaining. We've got SHUKU still very close there to Picardo, just going through their loot. Of course, the outside is still on their last player. Team there from Active Gaming, of course, now just on that hilltop to the south of San Martin. Memento, pretty well positioned in zone in Hacienda del Patron. Of course, now you can see Elite. Don't know where they're going. They're going to try and get revenge for their teammate. Very strange rotation. Rotating out of zone. Ooh. I don't know if they really thought this one through. Well, let's see. Maybe they'll still get the knock or the thirst in on the players here from Mew. The Sabaweli Kittens. Right, so Elite on 2. The Kittens now just trying to get everyone all back and raised up. Red zone also now coming into play. Candy now stepping up the side. Ooh, puts a quick shot in towards Sugar. Got Snow now just out in the open there. Ooh, down goes Snow. Oh, Fluffy steps it up. Ooh, but of course now the players from SHUKU also coming in from behind. Getting a beautiful third party in there as well. Fluffy might get thirsted. You can see SHUKU now trying to move on up. Down comes the bombs from the red zone. Ooh! Vipex just coming in with that shot off the side. But of course now SHUKU also trying to make their way in, putting in a few shots of their own. Let's see, will Vipex be able to outlast this red zone? Come on, come on, come on. SHUKU now getting caught in the blue. This was a really, really risky rotation rather coming in here from Elite. Of course, now you can see the vehicles getting shot into bits. Let's see, will they be able to find Mr. Vipex? Look at Atro now about to come over that hill. Ooh, Tesla spots him. Oh, yep. Nope, that was a bad idea. But of course now SHUKU, the last team out of the blue. 7 teams remain ultra already rotating up in towards that central position in zone. UAE now also making their dash up in towards zone. Come on. We're getting so close. I see Active Gaming. I'm just trying to find those angles. But of course, well, UAE moving up in pretty good numbers. Gad taking a few hits in the process. Oh, just manages to get inside. But of course, now Inspector coming in with the crossfire there. Just landing those hits. Ted Bundy now going up for the race. And of course, Cloud now trying to provide some cover fire there. Ooh, Bot Killer just rushes up the side. Down goes Cloud. Bot Killer just ripping it up straight through Active Gaming. Down they go. 6 teams remain. We got the Outsiders, Down to their last hopeful. Of course, now the players from Ultra just in front of him there, over towards the south. Let's see, will Zero be able to get any of these hits in? Just waiting for the remainder of the teams to make their way on up. But of course, now Inspector's rolling up right through the players here from Dream Team. Oh, and they make him instantly regret that decision. Of course, I can see the remainder of the team now also trying to find their way on up. So you got SHUKU right there. Ooh, the hits now starting to fly in as Bot Killer tries to rush on in. Down he goes though. Matrix, will he be the next one? Oh, down he goes. Everything now up to Maniac. Oh, there we go. Gets the knock. SHUKU also now joining the party. Oh, Valeria coming in from behind. Of course, now Maniac trying to steal that kill. Blue Zone now catching up with him. But of course, now Maniac making a quick dash for Zone. Will he be able to make it up in one piece? The hits now just hard on his heels as he's trying to rotate on in. Of course, now Memento right up ahead of him, just welcoming him into that zone. Ooh, the hits landing. Will he make it? So many shots just hard on his heels. Almost no escape for him. Ooh, just manages to get away. Of course, now the players here from Dream Team coming under a bit of fire. SHUKU is now just opening fire towards them. You can see Rash just off in the distance there. And the remainder of his team, of course, now they've just squeezed on up into that zone. Got a little bit of distance to cover to make it in one piece. Ooh, there we go. The players now from... Oh, SHUKU getting hit, but Dream Team also taking damage there from Ultra. SHUKU is still trying to find that hit in on Lucid Stark. Lucid Stark. Yeah, DK can't read today. I think it's all this heat. Woo! Let's see, will Lucid Stark be able to make it up into what zone in one piece? As we got the players, of course, there from SHUKU. Not too far away, but everyone not just trying to find their spot. Trying to find their way. Ooh, there we go. Teammate goes down. We might see a very interesting play, of course, coming in from the far side here. You can see Maniac keeping a very watchful eye. Oh, beautiful shots there from Maniac. Got Maddie also out in the open. Hit after hit after hit. Slow tap to rapid fire. If at first you don't succeed, just send a lot more bullets ahead. Of course, now the players there from Memento also just moving in. Maddie, ooh, very, very close. Maniac trying a little bit of a risky play there, but of course we're waiting to see where the zone is going to be shifting to. Ooh, down goes Zero. Arrgh, just landing those hits. Let's see, Lucid Stark now rushing up right behind Maniac. There we go, SHUKU getting taken down by the zone, so 4 teams rather remain now. Maniac now out in the open as well, just zapping away. So we got the players from Ultra, we've got Memento, we've got the Dream Team, and of course then, well, UAE. Let's see, will Stark find those hits in on Maniac. Ooh, Ultra now trying to move on up. Trying to challenge the players here from Memento for this position. But of course now Maniac still up on the hill. Making a quick dash for it. Oh yeah, there we go. Stark coming in with a beautiful shot there. Memento now. They're getting ready for this fight. But Ultra looking pretty good as well. Got several angles covered there. But of course now you can still see Lucid Stark mix things up. A 4v4. V1. Here we go. The hits now flying across. Ooh, Maddie finds the first one in on Batty. Here we go. They're getting ready to rush. Up comes Shah, leading the push. Ooh, finds the hit on Yes Mommy and the Thirst. Down goes another one. Valeria coming in, putting a beautiful hit. Oh, down goes R. Beautifully tough plays coming in right here. But of course now Lucid Stark a little bit late with this rotation. And of course, well, bam, bam, bam. Ultron just putting in those hits. Finishing their play off there with 6 kills. Because the players there from Dream Team coming in with 5 kills. And of course, Memento with only 2. We got UAE coming in there with 7 kills for their round. SHUKU finishing their playoff on 10 kills. Alright, then of course the Outsiders sitting on 3. We've got the players from Active Gaming sitting on 1. Elite sitting on 2 kills. We got the Sabaweli Kittens on 2. We got Fear on 2. We got the players there from the DeathSquad sitting on 0 kills. The HardDuys on 4. Genesis on 2. And of course, well, 4 Angry Men getting taken out right at the beginning. Getting sent right back with 0 kills. So I think it is pretty safe to say that the players here, of course, from SHUKU coming in with their 10 kills, just absolutely dominated this match. But of course now, well, we're just waiting to see what's going to happen with those scores. Will we have them updated? But of course we have the ones from the previous round updated. Alright, so let's quickly jump into that and see what the standings look like after the first match. Of course, as you can see there on screen, we've got Ultra sitting with 26. We got Memento on 25. That, to me, kind of looks the same. I think that looks the same, don't you think? I think that kind of looks the same. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so apparently it's been updated. So let me just quickly try and see if I can hit the refresh button here. Will it change anything? Come on, come on. Ooh, yes. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this match has also now been calculated into everything. So Ultra sitting on 41 points. Undisputed AE sitting on 38. Memento on 27. Fear sitting on 24. SHUKU on 17. The Outsiders, they're sitting on 16. And then, of course, we've got the Rogods and the HardDuys on 14 points. Active and Sabaweli sitting on 12. Angry on 10. Dream Team on 8. Genesis on 6. We got Purge on 4. Then, of course, Elite and DeathSquad sitting on 3. And Stark sitting on 2. So, of course, well, we're looking for those top 6 teams. So, I think it's going to be a tough one, especially in those lower 2 points between SHUKU and the Outsiders. And, of course, the Rogods and the HardDuys. Very, very close together. Not a lot of points between them. But, of course, now moving up, we've got Fear, Memento, Undisputed, and Ultra sitting right there up at the top. Yeah. I think they're going to be pretty safe in their position right there. So, well, yeah, we'll see. But of course, now, well, we're going to be heading into a quick break. We'll bring you guys right back with our final match of the evening. So stay tuned.
Everything I had went up in flames. My lonely way. I never pray to God anymore. I'd rather no one hurt me. Redemption, I have waited for you to come and drown all my sin. My knees are drenched in the blood I spilled just to get in. When I look around Everything I had went up in flames. My lonely way. I'm cutting dice. Look at these eyes. They're not here to please you. There was a time you could be mine before all that you put me through. I knew that you were trouble, but I let that you were bad. I'm living in this bubble and it makes you so mad. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. Don't
to come over? I wish that you would come and give me something to prove. Won't you pull me closer? I think that I'm obsessed with everything that you do. I'm waiting, trying to be patient. You look like a painting. It's so frustrating. I hate it, yeah. I probably shouldn't say this. I probably should erase it. I probably shouldn't say this. I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, I wanna be with you. If that's the last thing that I could do, call me a fan. I'm living, give me.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. All right, so well, we've had a crazy 2 matches so far, of course. Well, we're about to head into our final one over on the Erangel map. But of course, let's have a quick look at the standings of the team, or the teams rather, so far. Of course, we're looking for those top 6. This is the last match for them to prove themselves. And of course, well, from here on, we'll be moving on over towards our Group C matches, which will be back again tomorrow. So, well, let's see. As you can see here, for the Group B teams, we've got the players there from Ultra still sitting right at the top with 41. Undisputed hot on their heels with 38 points. And of course, we got Memento Mori there with 27 points. We got Fear on 24. SHUKU sitting on 17. The Outsiders officials sitting on 16 points. So those are our top 6 teams. The 6 teams that could potentially be moving on towards the next phase. Ran out of words. Yeah, so that could be the next team. That could be the next 6 teams that could be moving on to our next phase. And of course, well, that will be our finals to see who lands themselves right up there at the top with that title of the winners for the championship series here, brought to you by Game Nation. So of course, let's see. We'll also player 1. Don't forget about player 1. All right, so yeah, there we go. Let's see. We got this map all loaded up. And of course, well, we're about to head over towards Erangel. As you can see here, everyone are just making their way around, trying to move up in towards different positions. It's looking pretty tough, actually, on that leaderboard. From 7th place all the way to 10th place. The 7th place on 14 points, we've got the Rogue Gods and the HardDuys. And then in 9th, we've got Active Gaming and the Sabaweli Kittens both sitting on 12. So, yeah, this is going to be a pretty tough one. Let's see. And of course, well, they're also doing a giveaway in the chat. I don't know what the next goal is. They want to hit a certain amount of likes. The last one I saw was 40. We're currently sitting on about 42 as of now. You'll only hear this in about 5 minutes. But of course, well, they're dropping codes in the chat there. So in the meantime, we're having a look back over towards the flight path. As you can see, it is now coming in there from the western side of the map, making its way all the way across to just south there of Kameshki. So a very interesting flight path, of course, enabling the teams to reach over into several portions. But of course, now we're just waiting to see where these teams are going to be dropping down. Of course, let us know in the chat which teams you are here to support, aside from the airtime. Let us know, who do you think is going to clutch it out? Of course, well, give your prediction on who you think the top 6 teams will be. The current top 6 is Ultra, Undisputed, Memento, Fear, SHUKU, and Outsiders. So those are the current top 6. So let me know, will we see any other teams stepping on up into the top 6? Or, well, what do you think what do you think is going to be happening? Of course, now we've got a few teams making their way around, trying to wait and see where the zone's going to be taking us. Right, so quite a few teams dropping down very close together. You can see, of course, now Pachinki looking pretty hot. Got it right here. Ooh, the zone now comes in towards the west. The Kittens might already be in a little bit of trouble, as we got Stark landing right here with them. Chris and King. That guy might get a little bit hot. Of course, now we got a few other spots You could have a few shots also being exchanged between the teams. See Chris now just flying right through. King also just making his way around. Ooh, Biscuit right on the opposite end of Chris here. Waiting to see. Ooh, the outside is already starting that engagement with the HardDuys. So let's see. Stark is only a two-man team going up against a full squad. Here we go. Beautiful Molly flying in. Ooh, there we go. Chris now on the corner. Up comes Fluffy. Oh, out comes Chris. Oh, the hits just flying in towards Chris now. King now in a bit of trouble as he's trying to move up. Gets that first knock in on Biscuit. Got a few more hits going off. As you can see, the kill feed now starting to light up. Oh, down goes King. Chris now has everything riding on him. Let's see, will he be able to get this clutch going? The outsiders, of course, are just ripping it up in towards the HardDuys. So Sabaweli Kittens, of course, now just getting ready. Ooh, finds that hit. Let's see, will Chris find this hit? Ooh, the outsiders took out the HardDuys. SHUKU now exchanging a few shots between themselves as well. Let's see, will Chris be able to escape this one? Ooh, the hits now hot on his heels. As the Kittens now start moving in. Oh, Chris trying to put in those shots. Oh, down goes Fluffy. Chris trying to jump out the window. Is he going to jump out the backside? Yes, he does. Off he goes, tries to circle around. Snow steps up. Down goes Snow. Oh, there we go. Biscuit just comes in and saves his butt. And of course, now SHUKU taking that engagement as well. So we can jump up and see what is cooking over here. As you can see them now just changing a few shots. Oh, Ultra just landing those finishing blows. What? Okay. Here we go. Another team getting sent back. But of course now, Pachinki is also where it's at. As you can see, 3 teams now just battling it out right over here. So we got the players here from Fear. We got the team from the DeathSquad. And of course, right behind them, we got the 4 angry men. Let's see. Will they be able to get these hits going? The 4 angry men, of course, now moving up as well, coming in from that eastern side. Several nades all over the place. Ooh, Hulk actually now just getting ready to move on up. Challenging the players here from the 4 angry men. But of course, now as you can see, the players there from their squad also still just up ahead. Oh, Lazy steps it up. Also with that Uzi once again, but down they go. Oh, just look at that. Down goes Wild, and the players there from the 4 angry men send the players from Fear right back into the lobby. Absolutely insane play coming in right there. Of course, now the players here from Fear, or rather 4 angry men, down to the last 2 remaining players, that being Crisis and Naskid. So it's been a pretty hot start to the match already. We now only have 11 teams remaining, and we haven't even finished this first zone. So 4 teams already getting sent back into the lobby. Absolutely insane start. Wish all the matches could be like this. Let's see who will find these hits and send, well, one of the opposing teams into the lobby. Will it be 4 Angry Men, or will it be the players here from the DeathSquad? So the players here from 4 Angry Men now just making their way around. No aggressive movements coming in from their side just yet. But of course now Ultra, they might actually be heading on up in towards Rozhok. Outsiders of course dropping down in Rozhok as well. Well, still holding up in Rozhok rather. With the players here from the Roguards up in school. We could potentially see these teams start their engagements as well. Ooh, here comes Ultra. Where are they gonna go? Are they gonna go school, or are they gonna go Rozhok? Or are they gonna pull up onto Rozhok Hill? Here we go. So Rocky and Shah now the last 2 hopefuls. Managed to acquire 4 kills. Ooh. There we go. Let's jump up into the fight. Oh, Memento now exchanging a few shots between themselves and the active gamers. Cloud now, the last hopeful once again. Memento just ripping it up. Oh, let's see. Will they get it? Cloud9 just trying to smoke it up. About to get into his vehicle. Oh, not? He's staying around. You brave soul. Here you go. Memento now on the approach. Oh, come on. UAE now just stepping into the fight here. Ooh, Cloud about to get a hit. If Maniac can find that shot. Inspector also right there in the thick of it with Memento. Ooh, sends that nade off in the wrong direction. Of course, Cloud finds a beautiful one in on R. Up comes the remainder of the team now. They're just rushing up in towards Memento. Ooh, yes, Danny, the last hopeful. Will he be able to find those hits? Gets the one into Inspector. Oh, but Maniac just turns the corner and puts the nails in the coffin, sending them into the lobby. But of course now Maniac also trying to move in. Cloud still holding on for dear life. 10 teams remain, 28 players still alive. Let's see, will Cloud be able to survive against the players here from UAE as they also now just start making their way on in. Oh, Matrix got that lower portion covered. The nades now coming in, just hitting the damage in towards Cloud. Oh, the Outsiders and Ultra also now exchanging a few shots. Up comes UAE just rushing in, blindly running into that molly. Pretty sure that is a molly that they've been put in. Oh! First time I see holes in smoke. Oh, down goes Cloud. Yeah, pretty tough fight. And of course now Ultra gets sent back there by the Outsiders. So 8 teams remain. Got the 4 Angry Martians, of course, now still holding up in Pachinki. 4 Angry Men. I don't know why I said Martians, but here they are. Ooh, there we go. So DeathSquad now trying to make their way around. Ooh, damn the Ripper. They're from Genesis. Putting a quick few shots in of their own. So we got Kitten and Biscuit. Now the last 2 remaining players here. Alright, so we've got a few spots where the teams are pretty close together. Of course, right over here, as you can see, in near center zone. We've got the players there, of course, from the Dream Team just holding up over towards that eastern side. And then, of course, the 4 angry men alongside the players here from the DeathSquad. Alright, so Crisis taking aim. Ooh, monster. Oh, just hanging around long enough for that nade to do the necessary damage. But of course, now Genesis might be in a little bit of trouble. As we've got Dream Team on the one side and of course the Kittens on the other. The Rogots now getting hit as well. Let's see if we can jump into that. As they now try and push up in towards school. Oh, trying to put the hits in on the corner, but of course there's no one there. Few long range hits now coming up the side here from Sabby Boy. UAE now trying to return some fire, lands a few hits in on Sabby Boy, down he goes. Let's see, everything now riding on 7. Will he be able to get it? So, it's so close. Come on, come on. Who's gonna push? Who's gonna push? Oh, so many points where the teams are just battling it out. 3 positions. You could see these fights just going absolutely crazy. But of course now we see the outsiders also slowly but surely on the approach. UAE still sitting on 3 players. You can see Matrix, of course, now trying to move on up. 7 trying to make his way around as well. Ooh, Dark Side getting hit. 4 angry men returning the favor now. Let's quickly jump back into this. Crisis now the last remaining player for his team. Their squad pushing in. So they started off with aggressive push. And then kind of just decided to back out. Alright, well, the Rogods still alive. The blue zone about to come in. Oh, beautiful nades now flying up as well. Red zone also in place. A blue zone, red zone. Hot damn. So let's see now. 7 just trying to make a quick dash for it. Oh, the head's still flying across over in Pachinki. Oh, down goes 7. Let's quickly jump up across here to the 4 angry men as they now still pushing up on the players here from Dark Side. They've now turned the tables. Oh. Alright, so Dark Side has everything depending on the last remaining player here. Let's see, will they be able to get it out? Not sure why he's not going for that res. Teammates probably just shouting at him. Res me, res me, res me. Yeah, no, I think they're gonna go down. Let's see, let's see. Oh, yeah, it is done. Well played there to the 4 angry men. Sending yet another team back into the lobby. 6 teams now remain. Let's see who will be able to land these hits here between the players from the Sabaweli Kittens and Genesis. Oh, we got Dream Team now also on the rotate. Biscuit and Kitten keeping a very watchful eye over towards Genesis. Ooh, finds the first potential shot. Just missing that one. But of course now that shot, they alerted the players from the Dream Team. Kitten really trying to get those hits in. Biscuit not having the same angle there. But of course now, as you can see, the players are moving in. 3 teams in the south, 3 teams in the east. Oh, down goes Biscuit. Kitten now. Oh, also quite exposed, caused in a really tough position. Genesis and the players from Dream Team just, Vincent attacking the poor players there, sending the Kittens right back into the lobby. Alright, so, well, we have our teams still sitting up in the north here. Maniac now trying to land a few shots over towards the outsiders. Oh, but they spot him and reply with a beautiful few shots of their own. Bot Killer and Matrix now also trying to move on up. We have the players there from the 4 Angry Men also still just holding up very close to Pachinki, but now they're moving in. Matrix might just get shot in the butt. Let's see. Yep. Oh, down he goes. 1 down, 2 to go. Ooh, the 4 Angry Men down to their last player as well. Crisis now. It is a bit of a crisis for them here. Let's see. Will Bot Killer be able to put in any of those hits? We got Maniac and Bot Killer still remaining for UAE. Outsiders still sitting on all 3 players, but of course now they're most likely going to be able to get that res in on their teammate. Just now putting the players here from UAE in a tricky position. But Maniac and Bot Killer, both of them now getting ready to rotate on up. That zone has shifted up once again. Here we go. So UAE on the move. Off they go. The shots not just flying in. Oh, they are the first team to make it on up in towards zone. Bot Killer's vehicles. Tires are getting shot out. And he's got a runaway vehicle. What? That's the first time ever I've seen that. Oh, that was fantastic. But of course now, well, UAE, they've just moved up in the direction of zone. Let's see, will they be able to get those finishing hits in towards the players there from the 4 Angry Men. A lot of crossfire coming in here, but of course now, fortunately for Maniac, he's able to hide in those ditches. Ooh, Bot Killer might actually be in a bit of trouble. As we've got the players here from Dream Team just sitting towards his west. All right, so here we go, back in the action. Woo-hoo. All right, 3 teams remain. Just managed to get into this one right on time. Sorry, my OBS crashed. Oh, let's see. Who will get it? As you can see, it is proving to be quite a tough one. Let's see. Oh, Outsiders trying to land those finishing few hits in. Genesis just up ahead. Oh, the players there from Dream Team in a little bit of trouble. Let's see, will they be able to make it up in towards zone? Oh, Rasta taking hits. Killer Bean just putting in those shots, laying down the fire. Genesis now also getting hit. Genesis down to their last player, Rasta. He's also right there. Let's see. Will Genesis get it? Will he get it? Oh, so close. Dream Team on 2 players. Outsiders on 2 players. Well, Shaky about to go down, so that's technically 1. So it's a solo versus duo. Let's see who will get these last few shots. Alright, so Genesis still trying to make their way on in. Trying to find that angle. Just snaking around. Got the Dream Team also not sitting in a bad position. Alright, let's see who will be able to land these finishing few hits. Who will get it? Oh, there we go. Pushing up bit by bit. Down goes Genesis. So everything now riding here on Rasta. Will he be able to make it up in one piece? Oh! Oh, those hits just keep on flying right in. Of course, the Dream Team coming in with a beautiful play there. Finishing it up with 7 kills. Of course, the Outsiders finishing theirs up, as you can see, with 9 kills. Genesis coming in with 3 kills. UAE wrapping it up with 7. The 4 Angry Men coming in there with 7 kills as well. Sabaweli Kittens with 2. We got the players there from the DeathSquad finishing on 0 kills. The Rogons on 0. Ultra on 5 kills. Then, of course, the players from Active finishing on 1. Memento on 4 kills. Fear on 2. SHUKU finishing on 2. Stark finishing on 1. And, of course, well, the players there from HardDuys coming in and, well, with 0 kills as well. Yeah, so it has been a pretty tough one, of course, now with OBS crashing and everything in the meantime. But we managed to make it back in time to get into that last final bid. Of course, now just waiting to see whether or not we're going to have the results updated. I hope they will be. But, of course, well, we're going to be having a look over at the players there from yeah, Group B. The teams that you saw just going at it right now. Just waiting to see now. Ooh, we've got there's one little oops happening on the thing, but whatever. Let's jump into it. Of course, now here we have it. The players there from Ultra finishing right at the top there with 46 points. Undisputed with 45. Memento with 31. Fear with 26. The Outsiders with 25. And then, of course, well, the players there from SHUKU managing to sneak it in there, sitting on 19 points. So, well, that is our teams that will be moving on towards the next phase. Of course, the top 6 teams from each group make their way on over. So let's see. It's about to go down with the Group C teams. They will be all back next tomorrow. So, well, be sure to join us in for that. And, of course, there might be a few more interesting things happening on the stream, on the sideline as well. So, be sure to join in and we can see what is happening with all of those things. But, of course, well, yeah, that is going to be it for us here for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And, of course, well, we look forward to seeing you in the next game, which would be up tomorrow when we get into our Group C teams. So if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button that side. hit the subscribe button down below. Leave us a like, and of course, well, we'll see you guys back again tomorrow. So have a fantastic evening, and I think, let me just double check everything is right as it should be. Yeah, there we go. We're going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching, guys.